ale mogę wam powiedzieć, że za moich czasów to oponymity wyglądały zupełnie inaczej. W szkołach siedzieliśmy, nikt nie mył, nie marudził, nie używał. Pewne rzeczy się nie zmieniają, to prawda. Słucham.
Że dalej.
Powiem tak, uwaga. Ja wyczaiłem, pomyślałem sobie, trzeba korzystać ze swoich przywilejów. Mam kartę multisport. Ostatni raz nie wiem, kiedy z niej korzystałem, ale dzisiaj poszedłem do okolicznej pływalni tylko po to, żeby się umyć, więc przez około... Dziękuję. Dziękuję. Mam nadzieję, że to jest nagrane, bo ja wtedy będę mógł tak uciąć, że po prostu, wiecie, wszyscy, taka afera. Ale powiem tak, przez jakieś spokojnie 5 minut byłem absolutnie najczystszą osobą na tym konwencie. Więc... to jest kontrowersyjny temat, rozumiem. Już? Dobrze, to ja oddaję. To jeszcze ty musisz mówić, to przepraszam. Teraz Spidi będzie mówił. Teraz będzie gadać Kroport i jego też byśmy chcieli, żeby było słychać.
Cały czas jakieś śmieszne rzeczy, które wcale nikogo nie bawią. Witamy w dorosłym życiu. Tak. Wow, ale to jest przerażające tak słyszeć własny głos z taką mocą.
Potęga Jakuba Spidiego na ponemitach.
Fuj.
Co, mamy
Nie, powiedziałem fuj. To masz jakieś kosmate myśli.
Mam pytanie odnośnie kapelusza. Czy ma 20 czy 26 dziur?
Dziur? On nie ma dziur.
Słuchaj, bo w niektórych kapeluszach chodzi o to, że jakby padało, to macie właśnie nie padać na głowę, dlatego nie ma dziur.
Tak.
To jest odwrotnie niż w skarpetkach. W skarpetkach jak są dziury, to po prostu masz lepszy przewiew. Nie? Myślę, że podczas tej nocnej części zauważyliście, że u niektórych się to dobrze sprawdza.
No dobra, to chyba zaczynamy w takim razie.
Dobrze.
Okej, to mam zacząć. W takim razie witam serdecznie wszystkich na aukcji charytatywnej Kucykonu. Tak. Welcome on Kucykon's charity auction. Mamy tylko malutkie opóźnienie, 36 minut to nie jest żaden rekord, w związku z czym przejdźmy od razu do rzeczy. Beneficjentem naszych aukcji jest Azyl dla koni Kucykowo, którego... Organizacja zajmuje się ochroną, przygarnianiem i ogólną opieką nad różnego rodzaju zwierzętami, nie tylko koniami, jednak jest ich tam zdecydowanie najwięcej. The donee of our charity auction is asylum for horses Kucykowo. Kucykowo means just like a place for ponies, so that's the name. This is something like asylum for various animals, not only for horses. However, horses are the most common residents there. About rules of the charity auction, the methods of payments here are, the first one is of course cash. The second one is using the BLIK system. I guess this is more important for Polish people. And the third way to pay is going into the website Ratujemy Zwierzaki and make a donation there. And in this place it should be accepted also various around the world credit cards. Jeżeli chodzi o metody płatności, no to mamy 3 metody. Pierwsza to jest po prostu gotówka. Druga metoda to jest blik, który mamy tutaj na kartce. A trzecia opcja to wejście na stronę Ratujemy Zwierzaki, gdzie można dokonać donacji, przelewu na zwykłych zasadach. Wszystkie karty kredytowe i tak dalej powinny być tam akceptowane. Zasada samego płacenia jest taka, że po wylicytowaniu przedmiotu podchodzimy tutaj, dokonujemy od razu płatności. To zostaje odnotowane przez naszą asystentkę, Lawendę. I w chwili, kiedy płatność zostanie dokonana, odbieramy wylicytowany przedmiot. One another thing about the rules: if someone win the licited item, it's necessary to go here to pay. The payment will be noted, and after that, the winner can take his one item. About currency, of course, it would be most useful to use Polish zloty. Especially that the bank transfers on Ratujemy Zwierzaki also should accept all the foreigner credit cards. So if this is possible, let's try use Polish zloty. If someone completely, in any case, cannot pay in Polish zloty and definitely must in euro. The currency is €1 is 4.25 zloty. But ordinarily, I guess we will use Polish zloty as a currency for bytes. Anything else?
Yeah, I came to you from Equestria.
Cyberpunk Kucykon.
Yeah.
Wydaje mi się, że to jest
My name is Spidi and Mrozo, and I am honored to be here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I took the job of real Mrozo, and now the AI will do every action from now on, forever and ever. I'm coming for you. Jeszcze, halo, oddajcie mi mój głos.
As well, definitely. Może zacznijmy. Halo? Halo?
Coś się dzieje. Dobrze. Ja
Halo?
tylko chciałem... Dobra. No to chyba tyle, no.
To w sumie
Proszę bardzo. Proszę wybierać. Fajnie, że jesteście. Jest dużo. Nie. To tutaj pan Spideusz wybiera i będziemy opowiadać.
no dobrze, no to zacznijmy może od tego magicznego kapelusza. Który
Magic
jest
Cup.
hełmem... Tak, tu są dziury, bo tu chodzi o wentylację. Air conditioning, very important, my friend.
No, this is a hat of a very brave adventurers who just avoided because they took 3 shots from this side, and that's why it's for the ventilation. But there's a treasure inside. Don't touch. See.
Too precious. Yeah, there are real plastic gems inside. There are items, items from the LARP game, what finished just 1 hour ago.
Jeśli macie swoją rarity, to wiecie, jak już ją zdobyć.
If someone is a fan of Daring Do or rarity, I guess this is the perfect combination.
Dobrze. Panie Jakubie, jaka jest cena wykonawcza pierwszego przedmiotu?
20 zł. 20. Mamy?
20 zł. 30.
50. 100. 200.
200.
Anyone else?
200 zł. Let me tell you that there is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there are 6 gems. Are they in colors of the elements of harmony? I am colorblind, so I'm not sure.
210. 500.
500, okay. $500. No, not yet.
Not yet.
500 zł.
Can look, don't touch.
Look, don't touch. Dobrze. 500 zł po raz pierwszy. 500 po raz... well, actually, what do people say? Ja wiem, że po raz pierwszy porazuję, ale po angielsku.
Going once, going twice.
Wait once, went twice?
Yes.
Went
Going.
going twice. So,
Going once, going twice, and going.
okay.
So at this moment we. Okay. So come on. So we have our test subject.
Yes, the test subjects should just come here and do the exchange honors.
Proszę.
Okay. Now we are going into some art. There are a lot of them. Oh, let me just turn the microphone down. I will show it to you, and Speedy will Speedy things.
Sorry. All of these posters were donated by Diane, who is sitting there. A few of them were a part of an art exhibition what was in Wrocław, and that's the funny thing because it was something like a very normal official exhibition with various typical art, but these pictures were the pony thread what was included to this art. So common people had an opportunity to see pony art. Te wszystkie, część tych plakatów była na jednej wystawie sztuki, która miała miejsce we Wrocławiu. I pomimo, że to była taka wystawa z różnymi rzeczami, można powiedzieć taka sztuka szeroko rozumiana, i byli tam zwykli ludzie, to mieli okazję oglądać kucykową sztukę, więc fandom for the win. Gdzie to było? Yes, this wall packet, we have 4 of them, 4 packets, and every packet is about, I don't know, 20 posters. They are so shiny. Shiny. Okay, so I think we can begin with this one. So, sądzę, że możemy zacząć. Mielcal, zapraszamy. Mielcal, the last volunteer. Yay! Okay, so I think we can start the debate. So maybe 20 zł. We have 20. 100. 100. 150. 150 is going once. 150 is going twice. 200. 200 is going once. 210. 220. 200, 250. Very. 300. 300 going once. 300 going twice. 320. 350. Going once. 350 going twice. And salt.
Dobrze. Okay. The next thing is something that is made of many things that I don't know how to translate into English. So basically, it's this that I do know. This is created felt. Okay, it's felt. Felt. Made from felt.
Leviosa.
Leviosa. Z filcu. Jest z filcu. And this is something that was created workshop that took place a second ago next room. So one of a kind, definitely one of a kind. And I'm looking for 30 zlotys from you. Okay, that's more. Okay. Yeah. 42. 42. Yeah. No. Yes, but he showed me 25 on the screen. That's why I was like, yeah. So that's why I what? Okay. So 42. 42 złote po raz pierwszy. 50 złotych. Write this going twice price on someone. I will ask it very often this evening. Not evening at all. So it's 50 złotych. Going once. Going twice. The first one was that one. And salt.
So here we have Nightmare Moon t-shirt, and of course, around the various conventions and other Brony events, you obviously meet a lot of various pony merch made by fandom. But this one is licensed by Hasbro. And as we know, there are very limited number of items made by Hasbro what is really good quality like that. Na różnych konwentach na pewno widzieliście wiele różnych gadżetów, koszulek i innych takich rzeczy, które wyglądały fantastycznie i były robione przez fandom. Ale to jest robione przez Hasbro. Oficjalne. The size, rozmiar is XL, men. XL-ka męska. I don't know.
There's to find out. Do it.
Made in Nicaragua. Oh, okay, I think you see what is the size of this. So this is quite my
It's
size.
PD size.
Okay, but you can see.
Okay, but it's this Nightmare Moon.
Okay,
Very pretty.
To be very honest, this sheet was used, but it's in very good condition. Of course, it's washed at the sea, so it is perfectly clean and safe.
Safe to use. Yes.
Oczywiście koszulka była używana, ale jest w bardzo dobrym stanie i przy okazji jest prana, czysta, wszystko jest ok, bezpieczna, nikt nie zginie od jej noszenia. Zaczynamy w takim razie.
Kucykon nie odpowiada za wszelkie...
A, jeszcze jest gratis obrazek.
Cena wywoławcza tej wspaniałej koszuleczki to jest złotych polskich 30.
50? 70?
90,
100?
the end,
110? 120? 200? 200? 200 going once. 200 going twice. And sold.
okay. If for some reason someone who came here by mistake and they don't know anything about ponies, maybe you want to take some Legos to home instead. So there is a guy on a quad. It's a mystery box because you kinda can see what is here, but you can be never. Legos are made from plastic, my dear friend. Does that explain your question? This is enough. Yes, there are cars, and there is, however you call this long thing that the rich people use, limousina. I don't know if it's the same in English, but yeah, the long, and many others. Yeah, so basically. And there is another bag, but down here, and Minecraft stuff. Oh, wait! I didn't see my. Didn't this or that as well? No. Oh, that's it. Okay, so I don't see Minecraft here in this particular bag, but I'd like to take 20 zloty. Okay, that's good. I like your math. 50. 100.
100.
100 zloty going once. Let's do a little walk. Talk to people. Yes, if you want to be constructor worker, if you want to pursue, maybe you want to pick and you want to explain to the levels they were never go up and down. That's would get here. So 100 going twice and sold.
Okay, so maybe. Oh, hello. So maybe it's time for an official Kucykon poster with signs of our beloved guests, like Koa, Velvet, our wings, men in green, and Helmi, who was the artist who made this beautiful poster. There is of course only one which has all of these signs on this very this picture. So I think we can start from the 20 zł, 20 zł, 100, 110, 150, 200, 50 euro. It will be 250. Okay, 50 euro.
Did you mention that it has sign-ups of all of them?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
300. 300 zł. Yes, but I want to check how many euros is first. It's just so we have 300 zł, or this is 71 euro. Okay, so 300 going once, 300 going twice, and 300 going sold. So, yeah. Najpierw tutaj, zapraszam.
Maybe you want to a Twilight home. She has multiple purposes because she can, I think, turn her head around. Basically, this is an official transformer of Optimus Prime. So I'd like to, yes. And I will let you take her home forever and ever for only 30 zloty. Or let me go around 50, 60, 70 going once, 80, 90. That's nice. 100 zloty going once, 100. Yes? What? 110, okay. 110. 120. 120 going twice. I sprzedane.
Okay, so maybe it's time for another stack of posters. Może to czas na kolejną paczkę obrazków. Tutaj mamy portrety, które oryginalnie są narysowane ołówkiem przez Diana. I to są portrety różnych osób związanych z My Trypony. Na przykład tam był Vincent Tong na początku, czyli głos Sandbara. Tu mamy na przykład Andy'ego Price'a, czyli chyba najbardziej znanego rysownika kucyków z IDW. czy też jest Tabitha Saint-Germain, Faust i parę innych postaci. This is a bunch of various posters originally drawn by pencil, but here are printed version. They are made by Diane, and there are various persons related to production of My Little Pony, from voice actors like Tabitha Saint-Germain or Ellie Ray to Andy Price, who is the most well-known comic drowner, and of course Lauren Faust. So maybe again start from the 20. 50, yes. Again? 100. 100. 100. 100 going once. 100 going twice. And sold.
Okay. Here is one. Okay, 2 words. Mystery box. What is inside? My Little Pony.
Spoiler alert.
Yes. It's a show about a bunch of friends who pursue the magic of friendship. If you never know about it, I highly encourage you to watch it. Yes, sorry. They're not friends at all. This happened.
Luna dies at the end.
So the box itself, like the thingy I'm talking, it's free. It's included. You don't have to return it.
200.
200. Okay. 210. 220. 50.
300. 300 going once. 300 going twice. 310.
Once.
Sold.
I don't know about you, but sometimes we would like past self with futures possible. But here I have something that will speak and through time one way or the other. I will show you what this be some of you. Believe me that it's worth 30 zloty. It's a diary. It's a diary with a unicorn, a pen, and some other stuff that I have no idea. Wait! You can like put the little gems that you can take and put into specific places. So it's 30 zloty. 35 going once. 35 going twice. And
Ona się trochę wyborcza. No wiesz o co. Okay. I think it's... hello? Hello? Okay. I think it's... Yeah, tanks were there also. This is tank, as you can see. This is tank with Pinkie Pie, who is here, Panzer Pie. And there is Applejack as a Panzer Grenadier. This model kit is inspired by a fan fiction named Crystal Siege. It's something like a crossover of World War II and My Little Pony. And this model was made by me. Jest zrobione przeze mnie. Z czego? It's plastic model kit produced by the company Tamiya. It's in scale 1:35 with full weathering and various details. Like for example, there is a cover of snow with hoof prints of Applejack. There are two figures made by Dead Fox. She's the creator of these two miniatures, and the set includes various accessories like MG42 machine gun, various bottles, ammunitions, crates, and other things necessary to joyful play. And most important, there is also safety box where when you can transport the model. Okay, so maybe let's start from the 50, 100, 500, 550, 550. There is also one what I think it's cute because from the other side there are hoof prints of the war tank crew with Pinkie Pie once has a little heart shaped on this. $550. 600. 600. 600. 600 going once. 610. 650. To już jest poważna ksawka. 800. 800 going once. 800 going twice. And sold. Ja mu to smakuje.
Okay. Here I have something very special. Maybe some of you saw this specific thing on the convention. If you were at the chai club, where you could drink some awesome tea. So this is basically a thing, a bowl, or however I should translate it, where chai house throughout this convention, and it's made from ceramic, and it's pretty heavy, so you can use it in various different options. You can drink soup from here and whatever.
You need to go
So
to this website.
40 zloty is what I'm asking for the history of this convention and the chai house itself. 40. 40. 40. 40. 40 zloty going 1, 60, 100,
And you need search. You need search.
100 zloty
puzzle.
going
Where is
120.
browser?
120. 150. 150 going once.
This name?
50 going twice. Sold. Okay, Spidi is doing some disassembling. Okay, little some. Oh, actually, think. Let me tell you, I will hear from you. What is this called?
Yes.
Super squeezy, super speedy cider,
One time. Okay. 6, 8.
cider squeezy, 6,000.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can say your name if you want. You can say even
But
name.
I have no idea where the other brother is. He's probably inside, and not because the machine is malfunctioning and he was sucked inside. I think he's just fixing things up, or maybe he went to do some very important stuff.
My card.
But you can take your own super squeezy, super speedy, cider squeezy 6,000 for 30 zloty. 30. I have 30 zloty going once, 30 zloty going twice, 40. 40 zloty going once. I didn't hear. 50. 60. 60 zloty going once. 70. 70 zloty going once. 7. 80. 80 zloty going once. 80 zloty going twice. And 80 sold.
Yes, my card. Oh, nice.
Okay. Look. Look
Yes,
how
800
cute.
value. Yes, okay. Everything should be right.
These are Pinkie Pie and
And you
Fluttershy.
should receive confirmation on your email.
Very squishy, very friendly, winking at you, wanting your money for charity.
Transaction accepted and successful.
And I'd like 50 zloty for both of them.
Yeah.
60.
Mission success.
I don't
Thank
know.
you very much.
100. 100 going once. 100. But you know, I want them as well. It will get 150. 150 going once. Let me come closer. A 150 going once. 150 going. And I think sold. Come to me, Spidi. Where are you?
case of any problems, here's the poly cement for plastic. Okay, here we have something what we can call tasteful mystery box. There is something inside what is very sweet and salty at the same time, and I don't mean any very not safe for work stuff. Mamy tutaj taką słodko-słoną niespodziankę, która jest okrągła i twarda, ale taka informacja kosztuje. Rainbow Dash może się tam znaleźć. Może być 15 euro. Jak dasz, to ci powiemy.
So basically we are getting paid 50 euros to answer the question. Is a jar inside a glass jar? Yes, there it is.
Co chcesz? Karota? Chcesz napisać informacja swoich. E, 15 euro to jest 64. Możesz obok, tak? Okej. No i okej. Możesz tylko obok dać jakąś informację euro. Jaś. Tak, żeby... 64. This is the most the most precious. Koniec. Kirin.
We need to do a little inspection.
Okay. Okay, so here we have something what comes from the very distant land where Kirins are common inhabitants. So you can imagine what country it is, and inside is something definitely dedicated to adult person who likes tasty exotic stuff. So this is quite a mystery box with another time something what is drinkable. Oh, let's call it. Okay, so. So here we have the vessel, and there is a filler inside also.
Something you can put inside the glass.
I guess the taste is very magical. I guess the taste is very magical.
No, the taste depends on your emotions. You are calm, it's calm. And if you are angry, it's like fire inside of you, just like Kirins themselves.
So I guess we can another time start from the 40 zł. 40 zł. Okay. 70. 100. 120, 130, 150, 200, 200, 210, 210 going once, 210 going twice, and sold.
Okay, here is a smaller bag of Legos that, yeah, there are many things. I think there are a lot of umbrellas for some reason. And a car. You can be a police guy here. So because of this is a small bag, we'll start from 20 and we'll see how far it will get us. 20 zł cena. Ten wspaniały samochodzik. Who? Yes, you are policeman. Nice. 30. 30 zloty going once. 30 zloty going twice. 50. But no worries, you can yeah, but he took 50, so you can do 60. Yeah, 60. Come on, she just took your spot. She said 60. Now you need. That's not how it works. 60 zloty going. I don't see Minecraft stuff. I need to see them. In this small one? So maybe the up here. There is 80, thank you. 80 zloty going once. 80 zloty going twice. Sold.
I think this is something like an instruction. So it 100, 150, 300.
Okay, let me just read because some of you don't see. There is AJ and there is Cider. Helping ugly ponies have X since 1862. So if it's something that you are struggling with, maybe this instruction can help you. Yes, this is a metal, metal part, metal
Plate.
plate. Yeah, plate will be.
There's also box for that.
Where we at? 300? Yes.
300. Yes,
300.
yes.
310. 320. 350.
350.
350 going once. 350 going twice. Nice. No. At least 10. Okay, 50. 460. 500. 550. 600. 610. Just let me read this. She's winking at you. 610. Yeah, one. Yes. Yeah. Yes. 600. No, 610 is behind you, so it's 6. Nice. 650. 650 going once. So yeah, a small pause for calibration. 650 going twice. 660. 700 zloty. 700 going once. 700 going twice. Sold.
Tak, tak. Mogę mówić. Okay, here we have another box, carton box, with more paper inside, and this is paper of multicultural comics and books.
Poetry.
Uh,
Ponies. More ponies. Horses with horns. And the other horse with horns. And there is also a little something to go. You can start your adventure collecting cards. Going back.
Fifty. The language of all of these books and comics is Polish.
That means it will encourage you to learn new languages. Yeah. Going over again. It's I can 100% assure you.
So we have 50. We have 50 going once, 55, 60, 65, 70, 70 going once, 70 going twice, and salt.
I think this is self-explanatory. Let me just ask you.
500? 100.
100.
100.
I have 200. She's happy.
I guess
Oh.
this is great.
Actually, if we will go to 300, someone will do 300. I will show secret feature of this pony.
Thanks to this special feature, now you have Twilight ready for the very stormy weather.
Yes, it's 2 ponies in 1. And we have 300 at the moment.
It's Twilight and Twybolt. This hall is perfectly developed just for her.
No Twilight Sparkle were harmed doing this action.
So you have 300.
300 going twice. 320. 320. 350. 400 going once. 400 going.
And salt.
Oh, we had the. Okay. You hear someone just scream like louder, okay? For 20, but so it's 420. 450.
But now, for 50.
450 going once. 470. 100. 500 going. Going twice.
It's another part of Diane bunch of posters. There are really various pictures, Canon, OSIS, and other and others. Again, this time there are digital vectors printed in very good quality. And here we have very uncommon stories, like here where Rainbow Dash is something like a giga chat, and poor little Rarity who lost the bet or something. So there must be a very deep story behind this. And again, like, this one is interesting. Here we have memory for Skype, what died a year ago. I guess that even if Skype last year wasn't really popular, so that still was the part of Pony history because various groups and chats were on Skype. So if you want to pay respect for Skype, buy this poster. Let's start about 20. 20. Ile tam było? 110? 150. 150? 150? Going once. 150 going twice. And sold. Okay, this one looks very special. Here we have a complete description, Polish phrase. Tabliczka wotywna, EMA, ze świątyni Fushimi Inari Taisha w Kyoto, Japonia. Projekt artysty Final Fantasy Yoshitaka Amono. Napisz z tyłu swoje życzenie, a zostanie ono spełnione. I tu jest gwiazdka, spełnienie życzenia nie jest gwarantowane. I organizacja Kucykonu nie gwarantuje spełniania życzeń. What if tablet EMA from Fushimi Inari Taisha Shrine in Kyoto, Japan, designed by Final Fantasy artist Yoshitaka Amono. What is probably granting wishes, or not. And this looks like that. I don't know. Maybe I put it upside down. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm just a barbarian. Okay. Smells like Japan. One photo, 20 zł. Okay, so let's start from the 40 zł. 40 zł. 40. 50. 50. 60. I like the people who are betting himself. So 60. 60 zł going once. 70, 80, 100, 100, going once, 100 going twice. Jeżeli byśmy mieli 130 zł, to dorzucimy jeszcze nieśmiertelnik dedykowany tegorocznemu Kucykonowi. If we will pass the 130, we added it to this packet a dog tag made especially for Kucykon. Is there any 130 for this beautiful cutie and a dog tag? Okay, maybe next time. So 100 going twice and sold.
Okay, the next item was a bit mysterious for me to figure it out what it is. So basically, first of all, you have very nice, you can do whatever to do with it. There is, I have no idea how we can call it, but you can have it around your neck, and this is for smartphone. The one that you can flip, like the you know, that like this. That if you have a Pac-Man phone, yeah, there is model. The Z Flip, as far as I noticed, that yes, Galaxy Z Flip or who would like to take it home. You can also give it to your pony or someone else. So I'd like to start about 20.
There is one secret special feature. Even if you don't have a smartphone what fit inside, you can just play that you have one of them. Yeah, 20. So we have 20.
You please play as a Pac-Man. Yeah, the extravagant black Pac-Man. So we have 20.
20 going once.
20 going twice. And sold.
Okay, we return to Japan. Here is Twilight Sparkle figure, what is absolutely exclusive for Nendoroid. It looks like that, and looks absolutely fancy. Moment, it will go to everyone.
Yeah, but we can start from 100 already.
Czy ona ma ruchome nóżki? Okay.
110, 110.
Yes, this is something like an action
150,
figure with movable legs
200,
and changeable face, yes?
210,
230,
230, 300, 300,
320,
320, 320 going once. If you'd like to see it from the head across,
one moment.
yeah, Spidi will come to you. The figurine has movable hooks.
Yes, I need to agree with Brashi. This Twilight is absolutely Japanese. A lot of miniaturized technology inside what allows you to change this Twilight into older Twilight. So buying this figure, you buy various Twilights. In my heart, exactly. In your heart, possibly. The name of the company is Good Smile Company. I guess it's very, very direct meaning.
Okay, 320 going twice. And sold. But if you still love Spark, I have something smaller. And it's a ball. It's Ball Light Sparkle. So Ball Light Sparkle,
Sparkle.
Kołowa Sparkle, Twiball. Oh, Twiball is actually great. So Twiball, you can take Twiball home. Yeah, exactly. So basically, you can lover, or if you, for some reason, you can eat across the room. So 30. Who gives me 30? She's inflated, that's for sure. 50 going once. 50. 60. Pounds. Oh, she actually does. Let me show you. Oh. Sorry. I forgot how many do we have. I think 60.
Okay, let's call it 60. 100.
Oh, 100. Thank you.
I like the people who are solving the problems.
Yes, this is the best way to solve our problems. 100 for Quiball. The best ball pony ever. 120. Just 150.
150.
I belong. She wants to come home with you. 100. You have second one. No. 160. 160 going once. To go with you from the. You lied. No. 160 going once, 160 going twice, and sold.
Here we have a little bunch of comics, original IDW comics from Generation 5, another time Generation 5, Pride Woodstock, and this one is something like the best of rarity. So for everyone who loves this Marshmallow Pony, it's absolutely big hit to buy. Comics are brand new, even in the sealed envelope.
We will start from 50 for all three of them.
If you don't want the orders, you can just give them back after winning these items. So we have 50.
Who will give 50 for? Yeah, 50. We have 50.
Yes,
going once.
60.
60 zloty going once. 100.
100 going once. 110, 110.
110 going once. 110 twice. And
120, 120.
120 going.
Bradley Woodstock, Generation 5. black, white, and blue, generation 5, and the best of rarity, generation 4. Brushy thinking.
130.
130.
130. 140. 150. 150 going once. 160 going once. 80. 180 going once. 200. 200 going once. 200. Come with those here. Do you like Gen 5? Don't maybe not come. 200 going once. 200 going twice. And 220 going once, 220 going twice, and sold. Woo. What will come without pins? The pins is basically
To jest voucher,
everything.
tak?
We
Jest legitny.
grew on pin. There
Proszę zrobić.
are a bunch of them.
Macie odcisk.
What I can
Nie.
see is Rarity, Sunset Shimmer, Pinkie Pie, someone I do not recognize, and this can go home
Dobra.
with all of them for 20 zloty. 50. 50 zloty going once.
60 going once. 60 going twice. The last inspection moment. There are a lot of badges.
70.
70.
Yes, I will come to you. Don't worry. Yes.
Yeah. 100.
100. 100 going once, 100 going twice, and sold.
Do you like horses? I guess a few of you may like horses. And what about horse riding? Of course, I mean real horses, what are big enough to keep our weight.
Do we have koniaras in here?
Okay, I see one koniara there in the blue t-shirt. Very nice, because here's a voucher for 2 hours of horse riding and the whole day spent in the stable with LML and Kucykon while sitting there.
Where is it?
Złotniczki is a village what is 25 kilometers from Poznań in the Wielkopolska voivodeship.
Was odebrać z Poznania albo z Gniezna, więc nawet nie musicie do nich jechać.
Because Poznan is not so far away from the other countries like or Germany, I think it could be pretty interesting always for our friends from abroad. So, let's start from the 40 zł. 40 zł. To jest voucher na jazdę konną. 2 godziny jazdy konnej z LML-em i Kucykionem, ale na koniu, nie na LML, że?
Pod Poznaniem i odbiorą cię z Stuwa? 100.
Stuwa. Tutaj też ktoś coś licytował? Someone here?
100 going once for riding a horse.
I cały dzień spędzony w stajni. Można cały dzień głaskać
Yes.
koniki. To jest
100% true koniara.
Obawiam się, że BHP będzie w tym momencie bardzo niezadowolone.
100 going twice. Okay, about selling stuff and money. I have a small little thing. It's basically 1 bit, the currency of a quest, the element of generosity. There is a rarity cutie mark and a small rarity here. And on the other side, there is a horseshoe with a little heart. And I will walk around, just like raise your hand or ask me before, because it's very small. So I think you can start from 50. 200, okay. We have 200 here. So it's heavy. It's like a real coin. It's not like plastic or some other stuff.
Ile? Aha, okej.
Yes. Come, don't worry. We rush it because it's small.
At this moment we have 50 euro, what means it's 212 zł. So if you want to beat this one, you need beat 220. Czy wszyscy już widzieli? Wszyscy widzieli? Everyone? Okay, so 50 euro, it's 212 going once, going twice, and sold.
I got it. So let's hope it will fix some issues. Okay, I have something a little here that says auction written all over it. Do you have any ideas what's inside? Something very conish. It's on every convention. No, it's not. It's not a cucumber. Whoa, that's a bit dark. The last one, and it's a dragon and a little pony that's stuck in very unfortunate situation. So, oh, it's not a rarity.
I guess it's more related to the last unicorn franchise.
Ah, okay. There you go. You can show it around, and I will ask for 20 zloty for this. 20. 20 złotych cena wywoławcza. Z jakiegoś powodu mam bardzo dużą satysfakcję, jak mówię po polsku, bo są te wszystkie dźwięczne takie zgłoski, bo w tym języku gadać.
Jaka była cena?
20. 20.
110.
100. 110. 110. We have 110 over there. Do you want to see it? Speedy, come there. Yeah. 110 going once. Before Speedy will everywhere. 100 twice.
Cheers.
And yeah, you saw it? Okay. And sold.
Tak.
It's yours. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Do you remember our Twilight / Optimus Prime? Here's a bigger version of her. So you can really admire her ability to adapt to any situation. Look, she will see what you do every time. It squeaks a bit, so it's double the scariness. Okay, and I'm asking 50 for it. 50 zł. Yeah, she has the Slavic smile. That's true. That's true. 100. 100. 110. 120. 130. 150. And 50 going once. 160. Hello. 200. How are you doing? You just need to say one word. Or maybe two, or maybe three. It's 200 now. What will be your...
Oleg? Też?
Take me, really? Yes, it's her biggest sister. Okay, 200 going once. 210. Yeah, so let me sit there. So it's 210. And she basically was this close to you, and now she goes away. Further. 210 going twice. 250. There is 250. I don't know. 260. 260 going once. 260 going twice. 270. 280. 280 going once. 280 going twice. 300. Going once. 300 going twice. Bye. We will never see each other again. And sold for 300. I should tell you a story about this, but Speedy just gave it to me and I have no idea what is here. So maybe I'll ask someone if you can help me show it around. Speedy, where are you? Come on. Leave me. Yeah, you know story about those ponies?
Yes, the story goes something like this. When I was a young colt, my father took me into Counterlot and said, you lost the game.
Dobra, no to dobra.
Just so you know, this is not a real story, so please don't believe me. Speedy, you have the mic.
Okay, return to to this item. This is exclusive poster from the Galacon with signed. And it's signed by 3 artists from My Chemical Romance. My Little Romance. Sorry. So this is very exclusive and rare item. My Little Romance from Galacon with 3 signs, and also it includes a prince, whatever. And I think we can start from the 50. Again, please. 150, 200, 250. Yeah, I like it. It's going very fast. 300, 400. I guess it's not your maximal possibilities. 400. 400. If there will be 450, we will ADD to additional dog tag of Kucykon. Za 450 dodamy do tego nieśmiertelnik. 450. 500. 500 going once. 500 going twice. And salt. Tam był Prince na pewno, jeszcze nie widziałem. Nie pamiętam. No to popatrz, zobacz. Okej, i to jest twój świetlenik jeszcze.
Okay, here is something. I will just show it and Speedy will...
To? Okej. To się rozpada, więc trzeba być ostrożny. Okay, here is another mystery box. What includes? Please silence. Please silence. Thank you. Okay. Here's another mystery box, or maybe mystery bag this time. What includes a very big castle. So if you have a princess, you can take this princess and fly to the castle. But this is not everything. Inside there is also a mug, ceramic mug, and also a few things what I didn't see right now. I don't know what are they. There are 2 mugs, probably. Okay, so let's start from the 50. 55. For a castle, mugs, and other stuff, what is mysterious for us at this moment. 70. 70, going once. That's fun fact. If you want to live in Denmark, the flats in Denmark are cheaper than in Poland. That's that's real shit. 70 going once, 70 going twice, and salt. Okay, there's one thing what was proposed for us at the very last moment. It's a commission for a plushie. Because this is commission for a plushie, of course, I don't have this plushie at this very moment right now. But maybe
I do.
But maybe I will show the type, size, and quality of this plushie, like that one what you can beat in this voucher. And it will be like this Nightmare Moon. So, in other words, you can have custom plushie like this one.
Not this one. Słuchajcie, licytujemy komisza, czyli możliwość zrobienia własnego pluszaka od osoby, która robiła tego plusza, tak? Czyli podobnej...
The maker of the plushie, the maker of this plushie is Sunlight, who is sitting here. You can see this real person, it's not AI.
So this is... To będę tłumaczył. Okay. Yeah, I will translate from Polish to Polish. How does it sound?
Pokaż się po prostu.
This is the maker.
Taki jak ten.
Okay, so she made this Nightmare Moon, and we will for commission for something this side and this quality. So I will like go around and show it to you.
There is only one rule, it must be a pony. It can be OC, it can be any pony, but not a griffon, not a changeling, not a yak, everything.
Yeah,
It
it
would
will-
be the best if that commissioned creature would be pony.
Więc chodzi o komisza na zrobienie podobnego pluszaka przez naszą koleżankę, którą przed chwilą widzieliście. I ja wam pokażę tą Nightmare'kę, żebyście widzieli jakość. I najlepiej jakby to był kuc, bo z innymi może być problem, więc...
Dobra, to chyba sądzę, możemy
Okay,
zacząć.
so yeah, let's start from 200, come on.
500. Excuse me? 1000
Okay,
zł.
First 1000.
That was a really serious one. I like it. We have 1000 zł for a plushie commission related and similar to this Nightmare Moon. Mamy 1000 zł za pluszaka, który będzie podobny do tej Nightmare Moon. Pateniego. Okay, so 1000. Going once. 1000. 1 to 50. Okay.
1250 zł.
What is your reply for this?
100, 250. 105,000. 1,500.
1500.
1500 zł. Okay. Okay, so the commission will the making will start like right now, and it's about 3 weeks.
There is no queue.
Yeah, around 4 weeks.
Nie ma kolejki na robienie
No
tego
queue.
komisza i czas produkcji szacowany to około 3 tygodni. Tak więc jest to bardzo ekspresowa
hold
opcja.
there if you want.
Czasami na duże pluszaki czeka się latami, a tutaj macie jego prawie od razu. Każdy może mieć owiec, jeżeli kupi, będzie
1,500 going once. 1,750. 1750 zł. Po raz pierwszy. Going twice. Yeah, you're doing calculations, I guess, yeah? Okay, 2000 zł. 2000. Two 2000 going. Of course, yes.
Loading, loading.
Okay. 500 euro.
It's
That's
it's about 2,122 zł.
Yeah. Tak. 2137 zł generalnie, tak. I mean, it was Polish inside meme. We will have to spend like another half hour to explain it. Sorry. Okay, so 500 euros going once, going twice. I need to put it away.
Ja im pomogę. Tak, tak. Situation the same, ratujemy zwierzaki and we're browsing for this one.
Okay, this is something interesting. Here we have ponies with hairs. Yes. For example, there's Rainbow Dash that is very style. She was
No, zapisz
a
21,
hairdresser,
23.
yeah? Okay. Look how cool she looks with all that. Look.
This one, because this
Yeah,
is in
she could
zloty,
be.
not
She is
in
20.
euro.
And there's other things with
Yes.
ponies, one more figurine and some
Yeah,
pin.
yeah.
And I would like to start it from 20,
Yes. That's correct. Alles klar.
30,
Ja,
50.
Alles klar.
55. 55. I will wave the head in front of you. Mhm. 55 going. 100. It worked. 100 going once. Sorry. 100 going twice. Look how cool it is.
Dobra, to nie ma, zaraz wam pomogę.
There's. Do you like Pinkie Pie as well? There's Pinkie Pie inside.
Okay. Okay. What do you prefer a way to contact?
Brand
Messenger,
new.
Discord?
100 going
Oh,
twice.
yeah.
And 120.
Sorry. Yeah.
There is
alright.
120
Discord,
once. There's also a
Messenger.
brand new Pinkie Pie inside. I will show you. But you know, it's 120, so look. 150. 150, and this is Pinkie Pie looks like.
Okay,
Actually,
we need your Discord tag.
this is kind of awesome. I mean, those were made long time ago, so it's sealed, originally sealed. So this is something cool. 150 going once.
Okay. It's has been sent.
Pins. Oh wait,
That's correct.
wait. You know who did this? Oh come on. There's a pin
Okay,
with
there is a
Applejack's
question.
mom.
Do you have any idea what you will want to commission?
150 going twice and sold.
Okay. Okay. Jeżeli byś potrzebował jakiegoś... Ja też.
Interesting. Okay, it's all. This is paragraph game, gra paragrafowa. Something very close. If you don't like people, you don't have people who would you like tabletop RPGs with you. You can take this book and play. So this is from Lovecraft. So it's Cthulhu. And And I would like 20 for it. Is there anyone who would like to go on a scary adventure in Cthulhuland? 25. 25 going once. Gra paragrafowa coś na progu Lovecrafta. 25 going twice. And sold.
Okay, here we have the last bunch of posters from Diane. I think you know the story. There are a few of them are from the art gallery. There are his personal drawings, what are digital vectors and printed in very nice, shiny, glossy paper. And now everything is completely ruined. End of the fandom. Okej, więc tutaj ponownie mamy kilka plakatów od Diana z jego osobistą twórczością, która jest wektorowa i wydrukowana tutaj na takim bardzo ładnym, fotograficznym, lśniącym papierze. I tradycyjnie, tak jak przy wszystkich tych aukcjach plakatowych, zacznijmy od 20 zł. Let's start from the 20, like everyone, every time with these posters. 20. For 20, okay. Here we have 20 zł. Tam z tyłu. 50 zł. 60 zł. 80 zł. 80 zł going once. 80 zł going twice. And sold. Dziękuję pani.
Did you hear that? The sketching? That was the dog tag. Kucykon's dog got dog. But you can use it on humans as well. So, I'd like to take it home for 20. With 20. Actually, okay. It's like very heavy. It's not like the sometimes the dog tags the original from Hal thing. Yeah, it's heavier than it's not like of metal. 20 white. 30? Okay, 30. 35. 35 going once. 35. Let's see. Look. Like rainbow. What? 40. You don't want to shine like rainbow?
Shine like rainbow.
We will even sing it for you. 40 going once. 40 going twice. 50. And we need to goes, but very, very 50 going once. 50 going twice. And sold. It's a crescendo. It shine like rainbow. Okay, I did it. Thank you.
Ooh.
Spice. There's a lot of spicy food. And actually, not only there's something you can read and something you can wear. Okay, and there is also this thing that you put around from World of Tanks. So, price is 50. Who will give 50 for this?
50 zloty for a pack, what will guarantee your survivance during any apocalypse. And there is also Girls und Panzer.
Manga with preachers. Girls and Panzer. Girls and a tank.
What is the language of this?
That's very good language. Ah, it's okay. The drawing. Szkoda 50 zł. 50. Who would like to give? Please be responsible. Okay, we have 50.
There is 50.
50 going one. Of course, this. And you will have everything here, just right there. 60. 60 going twice. 65. You need to be 65. Come on. 65 going once. 65 going twice. 70. 70 going once. 70 going twice. And sold. Okay, here's something. If we have any Star Wars fans, there is a manga. It's a manga about Star Wars. And I would like to give it to you for 20. Polish as well. Ocalały padły jeszcze. Ale może na końcu będzie. Total 20. Who will give 20? Yeah, we have 20. 20 zloty going once. 20 going twice. Sold.
I'm afraid the time is killing, so we'll need to a little bit increase the speed. Here we have another box with various comics and books inside. They are from various fandoms, from various franchises, various universes. Let's check the first one. Warhammer 40,000 Sisters of Battle. Można. This time, language is English, very international. For me personally, this comic looks really classico. A few of them are in Polish, as I see. Tak więc mamy tutaj kilka komiksów w różnych językach, po polsku, po angielsku, pochodzące z różnych uniwersów, różnych franczyz. Na przykład tu mamy Warhammera 40 000, Siostry Bitwy. Więc jak ktoś lubi pancerne waifu, to jest to idealna opcja dla niego. No i zacznijmy od 40 zł. 40 zł for the start. Ile? 50. 50 zł. 50 zł. Going once. 50. 60. 60. 60. Going once. 60. Going twice. Sold. T-shirt again. Do you have déjà vu? Here we have another Night Moon T-shirt, we officially licensed by Hasbro, and the size this time is the same, XL. So if you really wanted this T-shirt last time, but you lost a bit, here's your second chance. So let's start from the 20. 20 zł. 20. 25. 30. 30. 40 was here. 50. 60. XL. 70. 80. 90. 100. 120. 120 going once. 120 going twice.
At 150, I will give you a rarity book.
130 is here.
Rarity. Oh, so 10 more, and the rarity book comes with you with this book.
So we have 140, 140.
If you give 160, I will shove this book into his hands. Okay, 150 going once, 160. And where the book is going. And you want the book, okay. 160 going once, 160 is going twice, and sold. We have yet another 100 for Twilight Sparkle. Optimal 110. 120. 30. 150. 60. 90. 190. 190 zloty going once. 200. 200 zloty going once. 200 going twice. And oh. Woo.
Another poster. I guess I can promise you this is the last one. This is official poster from Kucykon 2023. So this is Cyberpunk Kucykon, but from the past. That's little paradox. I hope you like it. 100. Yeah. 200. Oh, wonderful. So we have 200. 200 going once. 200 going twice. And sold. This is another Japanese thing. Let's start in Polish. Ręcznie barwione płótno celebrujące rok konia ze świątyni Fushimi Inari Taisha w Kyoto, Japonia. And in English, hand-dyed cloth celebrating the Year of the Horse from Fushimi Inari Taisha Shrine in Kyoto, Japan. It's absolutely stunning. 100. 100. 150. Ile? 250. 250. 250. Going once. 250. Going twice. 300. 300 going once. 300 going twice. To jest z ryżu pewnie. Salt. Mystery box. I know you like mystery boxes. This is big one. It's almost completely filled by various pony, horse, etc. Pink, unicorn, fluffy, less or more fluffy stuff. And 50. Okay, that's what the thing what I wanted to say. So 50, 50. 50, 50, going once. 50. 60, bliżej była pierwsza. 65. 70. 70, going once. 75. 80. 80. Going once. Going twice. And salt. Yesterday there was art gallery upside in the second floor. So yesterday there was art gallery on the second floor, and these various stunning pictures were displayed there. And right now you can buy the whole collection at once in this single bit. The many various pictures, ponies in various styles made by bronies for bronies, and they are absolutely wonderful. So let's start from the 100. Zacznijmy od 100. 100. 110. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 pictures.
I'm not
I
sure how
guess.
many are there. 110 going once. 120. 30. 40. 200. 300. 300. Not going once.
300.
300 going twice. 330.
30.
30.
30, 30.
330. 350. 30. Dziękujemy. Salt. 330.
Możecie się złożyć na to.
Jest.
Czekajcie, na czym to stanęło? Bo było 330. Jeżeli dacie 4 stówki, to dorzucimy coś jeszcze. 330 going once. Going twice. Sold. Czy możesz to podać? We need to please for silence because it's going to be a little bit too loud and we don't hear the beats. Thank you.
Okay. Here we have a mod. Made mod pie. To jest siostra Pinky mod jako pokojóweczka. Nie pomyliłem, nie? To jest mod.
Tak,
Yeah, it's made mod pie. Very nice. Let's start from 50. 50. 50 zloty going once.
50 zł
Sto.
going twice. 100.
No, 100 here.
110.
100 going once. 10 going twice. 20. Why? 130. 160 going once.
Nie, kompletnie nie mówiliśmy.
Twice.
Dobra, skończymy to i się na
170. 200. 200 zł po raz pierwszy.
Tak, to nie mogę zrobić tak. 50-50. Zaraz.
200 going once.
Dużo z tym
200 going twice.
Dużo z tym
And sold.
Dobra, to jest taki. Kompletnie nie. Tak.
Okay. We have a small twilight
Tego nie
sparkle.
cofniemy.
So you know what's the drill. Let's start from 20. Who'll give me 20? I have 30. Because she needs a big sister. And she needs a little sister. 50. 60. 60 going once. 60 going twice. 70. 80. 80 going once. 80 going twice. And sold. Now we have this, because this is art G free style. So art is magic. Yeah. 100, 150, 200, 250. 250. Let me just go this way. 250 going twice. 300 złotych. 300 going once. 300 going twice. 300 going twice. And 300 going twice. Shenanigans. Okay.
Dobra. Dobra, zostały duże rzeczy na koniec. Okay, so we have another big hit of this charity auction. So here we have big Fluttershy. So let's start. We have big Fluttershy and we don't have time. That's a little problem of us. So let's start from the 200. 500, 600, 700. I feel so unnecessary here.
1,300. But I'm not sure which one of you ended. I think it's Phoenix. Yeah, it's on 1,300. 1,300 złotych po raz pierwszy, 1,000 po raz drugi i 1,300 złotych po raz trzeci.
Mieliśmy małe nieporozumienie językowe, dlatego musieliśmy wycofać jeden przedmiot, który został już sprzedany i on wraca do nas. Więc w takim razie w celu przyspieszenia całości sprzedajemy to jako pakiet Kucykon 2026. Elementy z LARPa, nasza ukochana duża Twilight, a także w środku jest nieśmiertelnik. I zacznijmy w takim razie od 50 zł. 50 zł. There's 50. 100. 200. 250. 250. 250. Going once. 300. 300. Going once. 300 going twice. Sold.
Okay, and the last item. I don't think it needs any explanation, so let's
tak.
hear you.
Skreślić tutaj, no sprzeda się 500 zł. Bo to było 500, tak? To pierwsze. Tak, bo on kompletnie nie skumał za bardzo, o co chodzi.
So, actually,
To było na początku, Olek.
nightmare move. Yeah. 1,000 zł going once.
Jest. Olek.
1,015.
Olek.
1,500.
500 zł zapłaciłeś, prawda?
Yes, calculate. Must. Yes.
Dziękuję.
złotych po raz 100 or 1000.
No.
1700 złotych. 2000. 2000 złotych going once. 2000 twice. And sold. Okay, and I think that's it for today. Let Spidi take a look around. I would like to thank Spidi and Kucykon for inviting me. It is a real pleasure to be invited to just speak and not doing the whole shenanigans behind the scenes, because it is quite a journey. So thank you very much, and we would like to thank you in name of all our horse, the real one. Thank you for your big hearts and for your charity.
Please wait a little bit longer because we are finalizing the last payments, and then we will be able to tell the final score of this auction. Just a moment.
I see what was on the last Twilight meet, but I think we broke it. We broke, but I'm not sure. Let me check.
Jak tylko oni zapłacą. Wiesz, mamy Excela, mamy technologię. Jeszcze nie mówcie. Ja sprawdzę. Gratulacje. Oczywiście, że będzie. To jest... Możesz sobie odpisać od podatku. Aha, bo robiłeś to na... To zostaw proszę. Ta kolumna jest gotowa, tak? Wszystko tu spisałaś, jak było? Znaczy, Bato to wiemy, że zapłaci. To jest zapłacone. No dobra, to ja już sobie potem sam ogarnę. Daj tylko proszę niżej, zobaczę, czy nie ma żadnego buga. Wszystko jest, dobra, czyli ta kwota na górze jest finalna. Okej. Pokaż jeszcze raz. Pokaż jeszcze raz. Dobra, okej.
Sorry.
We have the final score of the charity auction. Please pay attention for one moment because this stuff looks like a record breaker for Polish charity auctions of all time. And it's 15,100 zł.
15. Yeah. It's quite a breakthrough because the current record holder was almost 10,000, so it's twice that. So thank you very much.
In euro, it's 3,556 euro. Thank you very much, you all, for your charity, for your generosity, and because we need to finish. Thank you again for being here with us and for making this convention so pleasure. And again, have a nice, safe way home.
Yes, drive safely, please. Especially if you're from far around.
So, goodbye.
Bye.
See you next year. See you on Galacon. See you on Czechwestia. See you on North Coruscant.